Big breaking news coming in right there. No bail to Nirav Modi. The judge has gone ahead and said that there's compelling evidence that applicant and those acting on his behalf have acted to influence the witnesses. Interference and obstruction may occur. Strong evidence that he might obstruct. Hence, there's no bail that has been granted right there to Nirav Modi. That's the latest that is coming in. So that means Nirav Modi is going to be staying in jail. This is a big shot in the arm for India coming in right there, as Nirav Modi is not given a bail at this point of time. The UK court was supposed to deliver its judgment on Nirav Modi's bail appeal today. And of course, it's been rejected from the big breaking that is coming in. What we are picking up is that there is no bail that has been granted to Nirav Modi. The judge has gone ahead and said that compelling evidence that applicant and those acting on his behalf have acted to influence witnesses and interference and obstruction may occur. Lavina Tandon is joining us live on the phone line from London, breaking the story first here on India Today. Lavina, it is a big shot in the arm which is coming in for India. Nirav Modi is going to be staying in jail right there in the United Kingdom. The judge also suspects that Nirav Modi has acted to influence the witnesses as well. If you could walk our viewers through what the judgment that has been delivered in the UK court.
Indeed, I will. I am still inside the Royal Court of Justice where Nirav Modi applied for the first time for bail, but this is the fourth time that his bail has been rejected and for similar reasons, as you said, but I will quickly run through them. Number one, that he is a flight risk and he has enough means still, despite all that has occurred in terms of liquidation of his companies, that he still has enough means to abscond. And the very example of that is that for the first time when he applied for the bail, he gave the security of £500,000 and he raised it by £1.5 million to £2 million the third time. So the judge concluded that he does have means to run away, and he has again and again reiterated, Claire Montgomery QC, his lawyer, has reiterated that he considers UK as a safe haven, and the judge said she wonders why he considers this as a safe haven, and the way it is and the way he's conducting himself. And there is something in terms of mental health check and medical that has happened, which we were not disclosed and discussed, and we were not privy to that information. That shows that he might react in a manner, if given bail, where he could abscond. And still, the judge said there are many countries where India does not have an extradition treaty, or they don't have an extradition treaty with. There are such jurisdictions, so that is concerning the flight risk. The number two reason was that he can interfere with witnesses, and he has destroyed evidence in the form of mobile phone and servers. To the first one of interfering with the witnesses and threatening them and perverse and obstructing the course of justice.
That's right, Lavina. Continue to stay with us right there. Manish Pandey is joining us live as well on this particular story. Manish, one thing is that it's good news that Nirav Modi is going to be staying right there in jail, given the fact that how Lavina was pointing out, he's got all the means to go ahead and abscond as well. And the judge also has pointed this out. But as far as the extradition trial is concerned, there is also a doubt that Nirav Modi may influence the witnesses in the extradition trial too. But as far as bringing him back to India is concerned, what is the timeline looking like now?
Yeah, well, we can say, Kathy, at this point of time that the first step of extradition has already begun with this provisional arrest in this case. Now, what is very important in today's judgment is that the judge has also observed that he may tamper the evidence, and second is he may influence the witness. And these are two very crucial, important points, because remember, the submission which was made by the Indian agencies before the London court was that he has threatened to kill the witnesses in the Punjab National Bank scam, and he has also tampered the evidence, given that he burned all the phones of the witnesses in the case while he was in Dubai. So there are ample evidence against Nirav Modi which was submitted before the court, and based on same evidence, he has been denied bail again. This is the fourth time that the court has denied bail. Now, India will again proceed with the fresh evidence against Nirav Modi, and they will initiate a full-fledged hearing the extradition hearing against Nirav Modi so that he can be brought very soon to India back here.
That's right. Manish, continue to stay with us right there. Manish Pandey tracking the story in much detail. Lavina Tandon is in London where this hearing is taking place. UK High Court's delivering the judgment on Nirav Modi's bail appeal today. That's the story we're breaking, but he has got no bail. Lavina, I'm going to throw back over to you. So what is the timeline really looking like as far as Nirav Modi's extradition to India is concerned?
Well, the timeline would be similar, but before I go into that, can I please also say what is the next course of option that he can explore? Nirav Modi cannot apply for bail again in the High Court. He only gets one shot at the High Court, but he can apply again in Westminster Magistrate Court. But this time round, because this will be the fourth time in Westminster Magistrate Court, he'll need to seek permission from the magistrate to apply for the bail and then show in his application that there are material changes. So the road of getting the bail is not yet closed on Nirav Modi. Now, having said that, answering your second question about what is the timeline like, well, it could be 2 years. It was 2 years in the case of Vijay Mallya, about 18 months for the extradition trial to happen. But it is phenomenal that across this extradition trial, Nirav Modi will remain behind bars in Wandsworth prison unless he is granted bail. And it looks like that in terms of means, being a flight risk and interference, he won't get it. The only course could be that he's medically not fit or something to that effect. But it could take anywhere between 12 months to 18 months for an extradition order, if so it comes. But in this time period, as I said, he remains behind the bar, and that's phenomenal. He, in the meantime, can decide that he wants to be extradited, and at that point, he can be at any point.
That's right. Lavina, thanks so much for bringing us that perspective right there. And remember, Nirav Modi's bail plea has been rejected thrice already. The British judge has thought that he may tamper with evidence, intimidate the witnesses, or in fact even flee. And hence now the judgment has come in where he's not been granted bail. He is going to be staying behind bars. That's the big story we're tracking right here.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.